Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this January the 27th, 2024. Hope everybody had a great Saturday out there so far. Everybody has a great Saturday evening. Everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because don't know what weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Sunday and Monday. Also, we're going to take a look at the Columbia, South Carolina weather radar as well. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watches Warning Advisory map you're located across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center overview and also the storm report that came in this afternoon because we do have a few wind reports to discuss in today's video. And also, we're going to take a look at the 7-day rainfall total across the nation as well. So, stick around to the entire video. Do not miss a beat of this forecast. And also, let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. But first, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright. As you can see, we got some mixed precipitation up here around Maine, through portion of New Brunswick, also in the coastal waters, also through portion of Vermont, New Hampshire, back down through New York State, also through Pennsylvania, back down into western North Carolina, northern Georgia, northeast Alabama, through Tennessee, all the way back up to Indiana, Ohio, and also portions of Michigan as well, and also around the Great Lakes region there also. We have some heavy snow possible with portion of New York State, northern Pennsylvania region, excuse me. Also some mixed precipitation, some freezing rain there possible as well in Pennsylvania, also back up toward New York State, also toward Massachusetts, Connecticut, also toward New Hampshire, and also Vermont, maybe some heavy snow there possible as well. We have some showers extending up here around New York City, all the way down into the coastal water, thunderstorms and showers from Delaware to D.C., through Virginia, eastern North Carolina, eastern South Carolina, down toward the northern Florida region, and also in the coastal waters region as well. And also mixed precipitation also over here towards Washington State, also over towards Idaho, Montana, portion of Oregon, and also in the portion of Wyoming as well. Rain showers elsewhere in portion of Idaho, Washington, Oregon states as well, and also the coastal waters. Alright, otherwise, dry high pressures in charge of areas weather for southeast, southwestern Canada, through Montana, all the way back to Nevada, California, Gulf of California, northern central Mexico, all the way back through Texas, all the way back in the portion of Georgia, the Carolinas as well, all the way back up toward Michigan and Wisconsin, and also portions of Minnesota, also down toward the Yucatan Peninsula, the Bahamas, Cuba, also down toward Jamaica as well. All of this activity is for your Sunday, January 28th. Now let's move on to your Monday forecast. As you can see here, we got mixed precipitation up around New Brunswick through Maine, New Hampshire, down toward Rhode Island, also in the coastal waters, New York City, a little bit of mixed precipitation there as well. Same down here in portion of Pennsylvania, back through West Virginia to western North Carolina, eastern Tennessee. Same up here in portion of Michigan, the Great Lakes region as well, and also into Wisconsin also. We got some portion of Washington State as well. Alright, we got some rain showers also over here in portion of southwest Canada through Washington, Oregon State, and also the coastal waters there, the Pacific Ocean. Also some showers also up here toward Indiana, toward Illinois as well, southern Wisconsin, southwest Michigan. Same in the coastal waters, stretching all the way down to the outer banks of North Carolina. Alright, otherwise, dry high pressures in charge of areas weather from southeast, southwestern Canada through Montana down to California, Gulf of California, northern central Mexico, through Texas, through Florida, down toward the Yucatan Peninsula, also down toward Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, through Florida, through the Carolinas, all the way toward Pennsylvania, portion of New York State, also toward Maine, New Brunswick, and also into Newfoundland as well. All of this activity is for your Monday, January 29th, 2024. Alright, as you can see here at the Columbia, South Carolina weather radar, if you live in South Carolina, we got some heavy showers and storms also in North Carolina, up toward Lexington, North Carolina, toward Albemarle, toward Waynesboro. Got a pretty good, decent downpour there, maybe with some gusty winds and maybe some small hail. Same down here in portion of South Kershaw County, around the Camden area, maybe some gusty winds and some heavy, heavy rain, and also some hail possible with that storm as it moves on off to the east-northeast. Another line of showers standing up here from near Hickory back toward Greenville, Spartanburg, toward Anderson, Greenwood, Newberry, back down to Georgia, also west of Augusta. All of this activity is continuing to push on off to the northeast as well. And this will continue to bring more showers and storms. Any of these storms can become severe because there's a marginal risk of severe weather in this area. Alright, let's move on to the Watches Warning and Advisory map where you're located across the nation. All right, you can see here we got some winter storm watches, winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings stretching from near Vermont through portion of Massachusetts, also into New Hampshire, also into New York State. We got some flood watches also in effect for a portion of West Virginia, D.C. area toward West Virginia, Virginia, also a portion of Ohio, and also into northern Georgia, western North Carolina. Have some lake wind advisories over South Carolina. Coastal flood advisories up here around Maryland, Delaware, and also New Jersey region as well. Winter storm watches, warnings also in effect for the mountains of East Tennessee, western North Carolina. River flood warnings extending all the way from up here near Michigan through Indiana, Illinois, all the way down through Kentucky, Tennessee, also down in the portion of Arkansas, Louisiana, southeast Texas, Mississippi, Alabama as well. Dense fog advisories up here in Minnesota, Iowa, and also into Missouri, and also into Nebraska as well. Hydro issues over here in portion of Washington, Oregon State, Northwest California. Wind advisories over southwestern California. Also, we have some storm warnings, small craft advisory from up here in Washington State, Northern California. Same from over here from southeast Texas all the way to the Florida Keys, from the east coast of Florida all the way up to Maine. Some storm warnings in the coastal areas as well. Alright, down in the Hawaii and Chain Islands, still got some high wind warnings in the south. Also got the freeze and spray warning to the north, southwest of Alaska. Special weather wind chill advisory there as well in the southwest. Winter storm warnings also in effect. Special weather statement for the eastern areas. And also we have some areas of small craft advisory around coastal Alaska as well on the south side. Alright, we're moving on to the Storm Prediction Center overview. You can see here we got that marginal risk into the Carolinas up here into portion of Kentucky and Tennessee, all the way down into Alabama and Georgia. Slight risk along southwest Georgia and also the Panhandle of Florida. General thunderstorms stretching all the way up to almost Pennsylvania, also Virginia, West Virginia, and as far west as Kentucky and Tennessee, Oregon, and northwestern California with some showers and storm moving inland there as well. Alright, the overview. Currently, that's pretty much what I just discussed there. You can see that there pretty well. Current watches, none are in effect. MDS discussion. We have none of them in effect. Alright, storm report that came in this afternoon. We had 0 tornado report. We had high wind report. We had 4 of them, 0 with high. Hail reports 0, and total number to 4. Pretty much the wind reports came in around the Panhandle of Florida and one right there in central South Carolina. Alright, so that's that, and let's take a look at the fire weather. No areas of fire weather at the total. Heavy precipitation in the Atlantic Ocean, extending all the way back into a portion of the mid-Atlantic. Lighter amounts down toward the Carolinas and Georgia and Florida. Also down toward the Bahamas and Cuba as well. More heavy precipitation also in the port of Oklahoma, down in Arkansas, Louisiana, and central and eastern Texas. Some heavy precipitation there, a little bit in the Gulf of Mexico. Same over here in western Mexico, all the way back into the western United States, through Arizona, Nevada, back up toward Oregon, Washington, and Idaho region, and also around on coastal areas of California, and also down towards southwestern areas of Canada as well. In the clear areas there, no precipitation is expected to fall in those regions. So that's pretty much takes care of the rainfall total. So this wraps up tonight's video. So everybody enjoys it. Everybody continue to stay safe and well. So enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday evening, folks. Take care.